In this video, we're going to be looking at the appearance of the channel, and if you come up to the top right corner and click Edit Channel, the very first tab that appears is Appearance. The two options you have here are for your avatar and your background. Your avatar is your little thumbnail picture icon thing. And by coming up and clicking Choose File, you are able to load a file off your computer. We're going to load avatar.png, and when it's done uploading, you can see that we have a little test photo there. You probably have a nicer picture than this, but for the sake of this example, this is good enough. And this is going to be the same avatar that appears by your name when you click Done Editing. We now see test both in the top right corner by your name and as the avatar for your channel. As far as best practices go, it is recommended by YouTube to use an avatar that is 1600 by 1600 pixels, both high and wide. And we recommend using an uncompressed picture format like PNG, which is going to give you a better quality image than using a JPEG. Now to change your background, come into the top right corner again and click Edit Channel and go to the background, choose File. Now we have two different backgrounds for you guys to see. We have Goofy YouTube Kid, and I actually haven't seen this yet because I'm not the one who prepared this. Oh man, that's... Okay, we have Lens Flare something or other. Thank you very much, Corrado. I really appreciate that. And when we are done, we're going to click Done Editing. And here is our really beautiful lens flare, nice red with a texture in the background, along with our big red test. I think this channel is good to go. I want to stress that this particular video is not about graphic design, how to make a pretty background, or how to make a beautiful avatar, just providing you with the option for where you upload these things. Now again, if we want to remove this hideous red background and the pretty crappy avatar, we can do that, click Done Editing, and we're back to the bare bones. One thing to keep in mind with your backgrounds is that depending on how tall your image is, and again we're going to load the lens flare background and click Done Editing. When you scroll down, if your image is not tall enough, it's going to end up getting cut off the bottom. This is made even more difficult with different channel layouts. For example, the blogger layout shows really big thumbnails and continually scrolls down. If I switch to that quickly, you can see that as we scroll down, this image keeps going. You have to provide an image large enough that the user can keep scrolling down, and eventually that image is going to get cut off no matter how big you make it. It's generally recommended to somehow have the background image fade with a gradient or a smooth transition away, but this video isn't particularly about graphic design, more just setting things and removing them. Finally, if you did want to use a smaller image that isn't going to cover up your entire background, I'm going to grudgingly select this Goofy YouTube Kid background from a picture that was taken in 2007, and then repeat it both horizontally and vertically, and when we're done editing, you can see that the image gets tiled across your channel. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'm going to immediately go and remove it, and then show you one last thing. You can choose the overall color of your channel by going here. Let's stick with the red theme. Close it, select Done Editing, and you can see that the background is a solid red. I'm going to quickly go and disable that. And we're back to where we started. When you're ready to return to the main menu, click the annotation on the screen or the link in the description.